What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Anubis, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. This is something I am just doing just for fun tonight. Tomorrow night will be our normal night, the gaming with Reka and Buddy and stuff like that. They, I during their oh my god, I cannot talk. Uh, Vanessa is running a QuakeCon event, and they have um all the DLC on sale. They have crowns on sale, stuff like that. Uh, a lot of good stuff. I just got High Isles, and it was really fun. I've been playing Tales of Tribute, which we're actually going to be doing somewhat today. I'm going to be playing some I'm gonna be getting Amber. I'll probably get Amber first. I already have the marker set. I may have to do another quest in order to get her first, but yeah, we're just gonna go and see what goes on. Because I already know that the same way I have to go is the same way I have to do for another mission, and I don't know if that's gonna interfere or what's gonna happen. But until then, let's just hop in, see what we can do. I already got all my stuff, and in case if you haven't noticed, I got a new. Oh well, no, this is actually the first time I'm actually streaming this on PC. But I actually got me a Thieves Guild costume set plus the little jackal. This guy here is probably not gonna be with us too much longer. Only because I hear Amber is actually, really good. I believe he's from Blackwater or Blackwoods or something like that. He's from, the Oblivion Pack. But, yeah, we're gonna replace him because, see, I like being stealthy and, just doing stuff with Robin and stuff like that, and unfortunately I can't do that with this guy because he gets a little up in arms. Blackwood, that's the name, Blackwood. But yeah, overall, it should be a lot of fun tonight. This is actually the first time I've been out through here, through the land, so I don't really know where I'm exactly going. I think I went completely the wrong way. Don't know what that is. Do I still have my... Oh, I don't. Okay, then we need to fix that. There we go. Since we're gonna be out and exploring and stuff like that, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, yeah, I might as well have a thing on me this way.
away from me, stupid thing! Is it gone?
Uh-oh.
The day will be ours!
Oh crap.
Courage brings victory.
There she is.
Get back here, you stupid thing! Watch yourself, stranger. There's some errant magic out here. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look like someone who's good at cleaning up messes. I've got a big one for you, if you're up for it. I'd pay you for your time, but I need someone quick on their feet. This mess is turning into a crisis. I was experimenting with a spell while my mentor, Magister Iren, was away, but the magic went awry. If it doesn't get dealt with, it's going to spread beyond this area and harm a bunch of innocent people. I can't fix it on my own, so I need help. I need to develop a counterspell, but first their protective wards around the area need to be restored by someone other than myself, so I don't taint the magic. That's where you come in. Like I said, if you help, I can pay. Hold still. You'll need this unless you want to spend the next few hours as a sheep. Not as glamorous as it sounds. And here, take these crystals. You'll need them to restore the wards. The first one is in the meadow just up the hill to the north.
Okay, so hopefully this doesn't
Mostly
really take
they serve to
too
keep
long.
errant magic inside Tordriak's boundaries. You know, the standard 3 points of protection thing. Unfortunately, my spell kicked those wards in the teeth. They're not protecting anything now. The name's Ember. Well, technically it's a nickname, but it's all I use. I'm Magister Iren's apprentice. I think he regrets taking me on sometimes, but he's got a big heart. He saw that I had no formal training and told me to come here to learn. This is Tordreak. There's a big wizard's tower, you can't miss it. I've been living there with Magister Iren, plus a few people who keep up the grounds and the tower itself. All of whom have been affected by my spell, I'd guess. The spell I created has my magical mark on it, if that makes sense. There are certain types of magic that can be affected by their creator, intentionally or not. Messing with forces already attuned to you can have unpredictable results. Exactly. Magic is powerful and great and all that, but it can be pretty sensitive. Fussy, Magister Iren likes to say. And since my spell is already wreaking havoc across Tordreak, I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks while fixing it. All you have to do is place those crystals I gave you on the 3 protective wards. It'll be easy, I promise. Mostly trying to keep anything with ill intent away from you. My errant spell seems to be affecting the creatures around Tordreak in all kinds of ways. Things that were once docile might be a little, grumpy right now. I'll meet you in the meadow.
Before I do anything else, remove Destiny.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
Ooh, butterfly.
Here we are. I'm going to cast a little purifying spell
Oh,
while
hello.
you place the crystal so nothing disturbs us. Let's do this quick. That's one ward restored. Let's go fix the next one. It's in the glade just west of here. I really should have paid more attention to Magister Iran when he was explaining how these protective wards work. I should have paid more attention to him in general, actually. The next one is in the glade. It's just across the way to the west.
Come on. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna turn down the audio just slightly because it seems like the audio was actually freaking out a little bit.
Unfortunately, no. The wards are just to keep the unstable magic inside the bounds of Tordrea. That way, I can work on a counterspell without worrying about the original spell spreading. Magister Iran made sure I knew what they were and what purpose they served as soon as he took me on as an apprentice. He wanted me to be familiar with as much as Tordreac as possible, or at least the parts that keep it safe.
Hopefully that goes away. Um, go towards that.
Here we are. I'll make sure nothing gets in our way while you place the warding crystal. Oh, you're a natural. Maybe you should have been Magister Iran's apprentice. The last ward is south of here, inside a cave.
Ooh, I never
This is
had
a great
that before.
area for harvesting.
Oh,
Let's go!
yeah, I think I fixed the chat thing. I should move my camera down.
This is the last one. Let's get this over with quick. Place the warding crystal.
Should place my camera down there.
That's all the wards. Let's talk outside. I need to figure out what to do next. know my rogue spell is to blame for most of the weirdness happening around Tordreok, but it almost seems like these damned moats are becoming dangerous. They're doing more than just mischievous magic. Ugh, fish biscuits. I need to figure this out. I'm not sure. The moats aren't new. They're always hanging around Tordreok. I think they're drawn to places like this. But there was nothing in my spell that should have made them act malevolent. And there are a lot more around than usual. Yes, I can make traps to contain them, but I'm still worried about their behavior. While I work on the traps, could you head into the tower and look to Magister Iren's things? He might have a book with more information about the moats. See if you can find anything in the tower about the moats. I'll meet you there and start on the traps.
This is ridiculous. I knew Magister Iren should never have taken in a mangy cat like you.
Relax, Huldressa. I'm working
Ah.
You better work fast, because when Magister Iren... What the... Oh!
All right. That was a little funny.
Ah, there was a chest right here. Well, now I know that for next time. Ooh. Might supposed to be somewhere. Oh, it's all above. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ooh. So those are actually kind of important, but unfortunately, I'm not having time to actually find all those. And unfortunately, too, those things can actually become ruined.
You in here? Did you find anything useful about the moats?
So,
I finished the traps. Once we set them up, they should take care of the moats. Then I can sort out the livestock in Huldressa, and at some point create a counterspell to fix everything for good. Did you learn anything useful? Oh, I read that one with the wind sorrow lady, right? Oh, what if my spell disturbed her and that's why the motes are acting up? That's troubling, and also a problem for future Ember. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Or two things, actually. The traps are finished, but the livestock and Heldressa are still a problem. I want to figure out a way to return them all to their natural forms before the illusion does any damage. Could you set the traps while I do that? Here, I'll mark some places to set the traps. They're in a pack by the work tables outside. While you do that, I'll figure out how to fix the livestock and Heldressa. Then I can work on my counterspell. Meet me by the livestock pens when you're done. Good luck setting up the traps. I'll meet you by the livestock pens when you're finished.
Okay, I expected you to go poof, though. Pretty much, it's just one big circle. So, start here. At this point, I can't pick any of these. Oh, well, I got this. And that. Two. 3.
Are you stuck or choosing to remain still?
How's that? Okay. Oh, more runes.
That should come in handy.
And it's not back yet.
All right, let's get you two back to your regular chicken selves. Ha! I knew it would work. Run along, ladies.
Okay.
You're back. The traps worked, didn't they? See? I told you I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Speaking of which, I think I figured out a way to return the livestock to their original forms. I made something. I know it looks like a spoon, but, well, technically it is a spoon, but I enchanted it. And I call it the Spoon of Undo. I just tested it on those chickens. It removes the illusions perfectly. Normally I wouldn't bother, but illusions can be disorienting and cause terrible headaches. I don't want any of the animals suffering while I come up with my counterspell. Oh, and Huldressa. I suppose I don't really want her suffering either.
Hmm.
Here, take the Spoon of Undo. If you could run around and fix the livestock and Huldressa, that will give me a chance to finally whip up this counterspell. By the time you're finished, I'm sure I'll have something figured out. Just look around for people making animal noises. I'm sure they won't be hard to find. And tell them I'm sorry when you change them back, would you? As for Huldressa, I'm all in favor of leaving her as a guar. Just kidding. Kind of. It sounds cute when you say it. It's a pretty simple reversing enchantment. It should counteract the
I love
magic from the motes and
kaichis.
dispel the illusion. Basic stuff. Not even I can mess up. Well, they're still animals. They might run around a bit, but I doubt they'll make it too difficult for you. They're not exactly geniuses. Personally, if I was a sheep and got turned into a human, I think I'd go off on an adventure. I wasn't trying to turn animals into people, I swear. I had a theory about animating the inanimate. One of Magister Irin's texts gave me the idea. That's probably why he locks so many of his books away, now that I think about it. Well, I'm hoping to avoid that scenario. But if it does happen, I'm not sure. He's an odd one. I'm too old for him to punish, and he's not really the type to dole out discipline anyway. I think he'd be disappointed, which is so much worse.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
be in the tower working on the counterspell. Come find me when you're done.
Wait, how big's the area? Oh, that's pretty big. Oh, these are not. Oh, these are different.
That's over with, I suppose.
Oh, okay. I see now. too bad. Kitten. Oh, there's 2 cows. Ah, crap. Okay, where's the last one?
What do you think you'll make with that?
Oh, there it is.
To arms!
Was I just a guar? This is all Ember's fault. Oh, I feel strange. It was quite unpleasant. Thank you for saving me. I know I'm nothing to gawk at, but I prefer to look like this instead of a guar. All right, all right. She made me look like a guar. What do you think? I told Magister Aaron that Ember was trouble the moment she showed up. Trouble, I said. But did he listen?
Huh.
There wouldn't be anything to work out if that careless Khajiit would listen more and mind her elders. She's brash and often quite rude. Why am I standing here talking to you? I'm going back to my kitchen, and I may just have a glass of brandy.
Good for you.
Fish biscuits. That wasn't right.
Her charming self? I've run into a problem. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I've nearly finished my counterspell, but I need to find a tome called The Mirrored Way to complete it. I know Magister Irin has it, but it's not with the rest of his books. That's the bad news. Because if the Mirrored Way isn't with the rest of his things, it's probably locked away in his arcane library. The library he specifically forbids me from entering. The tome I need has to be in there. Without it, I can't make the counterspell. Magister Irin has warned me not to enter his library 1,000 times. But these are special circumstances. There will probably be some magical traps inside meant to keep me out. So I'll need your help getting the book while I deal with them. Once we find the Mirrored Way in Magister Irin's library, I can finish my counterspell. I just hope the old man wasn't serious about putting something dangerous inside to keep me out. He was definitely kidding. Had to be. Come on, let's go. Not sure. I picked the lock on the place as soon as I figured out he didn't want me getting in there. He's since put up protections and told me to stay out unless I have his permission. I'm sure he's got some kind of ward or barrier set up. It wasn't hard. Mages like Magister Irin tend to think in very magical ways. They'll put magic reinforcements over every inch of a place, but forget a few pins and a good ear can foil them. And to be fair to him, I'm a very good lockpick. Necessity. I wasn't exactly raised in the lap of luxury, not even in the lap of genteel poverty for that matter. You get good at things like that if you don't want to be hungry, or caught by guards or angry merchants. Follow me. The library's downstairs.
Is this? Oh.
Give me just a moment to pick the lock. All right, let's get in and out as quick as we can. I don't sense anything. Maybe the old man was bluffing. Fish biscuits! This spell is specifically targeting me. I'll figure out a way down. You just focus on getting the book.
That actually looks pretty cool with the wings behind them. Not sure of that. Now, are these Inferno staffs? Okay, so they're more or less for me. That was pretty fun. Normally some of these books have,
That's Now, let's get out of here before I set off something else.
Hang on.
Magister Irin really didn't want me getting in there, huh? I have to admire the dedication. I didn't know the old man had it in him. He had something to target me specifically. What a sneaky old goat. Good thing I had you with me. You managed to get the book, right? Let me see it. Let me take a look. No, not that. That would be bad. What about this? Oh, here it is. It's Amahan ist Exis, not Gahan Amexis ist. Good thing I checked. See? That's personal growth right there. 2 different arcane glyphs. They do entirely different things when written and pronounced aloud. The second one is what I need for my counterspell. Now, all that's left is to get to the old ritual circle and cast this. I'll need your help again. The counterspell should set everything right in Tordreyak. Things will be just as Magister Irin left them, and I won't have to face his furrowed brow. I'll need your help at the ritual site. Casting a spell this big is a 2-person job. The old ritual circle is a place of power, and I'm going to need all the help I can get. I plan to draw on the magic there to help strengthen my counterspell. Magister Irin told me about it. This probably isn't how he wanted to implement the lesson. Maybe? Old tales and myths always start from some truth at some point in time. The moats around here seem to be affected by more than my spell, is all I'm saying. I always expect the worst. I find it helpful. If luck is with us, maybe just some irritated wildlife we can deal with as we've done before.
Yes,
Or
right.
some of the bolder moats. But if there is some truth to the ancient tales, then maybe we find some sort of really cranky wind spirit. The ritual circle is just up the hill. I'll meet you there.
But you're not gonna go poof. So many apples.
I'm here. First, we need to set the ritual flames. There's 3 around the site. I'm here. First, we need to set the ritual flames. There's 3 around the site.
That might trigger her in a different area.
Light the 3 ritual flames here. I'll get the ones on the altar. Here we go.
Disturb not my rest, foul creatures.
Almost there. It's done! The spell is set. Follow me. We should be able to see it materialize. dragon now. Worked! We did it! Come on, let's get back to the tower.
Lovely fireworks.
Used to work under these conditions. I was turned into a guar. A guar!
Of course, Huldressa. I promise to address the situation.
See that you do.
Huldressa sold me out, didn't she?
Let me speak to your associate first, Ember.
Okay.
So, you were witness to the events here, and as I understand it, you had a hand in bringing them to an end. For that, I thank you. And if you'll indulge me, I do have a few lingering questions. What in the world happened? I don't know what I expected, leaving her to her own devices here, even temporarily. Ember and Trouble are old friends. I can still feel the repercussions of this spell gone awry, as you say. Do I have you to thank for rectifying it? I see. As trying as she can be, she truly is a talented mage. She can be impatient, but given her natural inclination to magic, it's understandable. I always knew I was perhaps not the best teacher for her. I took her in because I knew I couldn't leave someone as skilled and impulsive as her to her own devices. But I have neither the time nor aptitude to teach her properly. It's my own failing. Speak to her, would you? I must collect my thoughts. Don't worry, Ember isn't in any trouble. While I am not pleased about my traumatized cook, I must concede that everything is back in order and the consequences of Ember's magic weren't dire. Still, I must consider what to do now. I don't mean to give the impression that Ember is incapable of learning. That's not the case. She's a bright mage, one of the brightest I've ever seen. Everything I've taught her she's taken to like flame to parchment. But therein lies the problem. Well, just like a flame, Ember wants to devour everything around her. Appetite for knowledge is ceaseless. That's good quality in a mage, but not necessarily one I'm equipped to deal with. By my own admission, I'm methodical.
I like his hairstyle.
Cautious. By the books.
His hairstyle is pretty cool.
Exactly right. Ember needs someone who can keep up with her. Someone who thrusts themselves headlong into adventure so that she may temper herself and her magic beside them. Perhaps when I was younger, I could have been that for her, but not now.
Excuse me.
Hey, you! Let's talk while Magister Irin collects his thoughts. I thought Magister Irin would be as mad as a wet dragon, but he looks amused. It's probably because he's wanted to turn Huldressa into a guar at some point. He just won't admit it. And the fact that we fixed it all before he got here helped. Well, I've been thinking. I'm grateful to Magister Irin, but sitting and reading about magic has little appeal to me. This whole thing just proved to me that I'm too restless here. I want to do magic, not just study it. Go on adventures, see things. I think it's time. I've been given good training here, but I still have a lot to learn. For me, the best teachers are curiosity and experience. I learn best by doing. So I need to get out in the world and continue my training.
Well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. I'm sorry.
Ember the Sorcerer.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. But that can come later. First, take this. It's not much, but you deserve it. I think we made a good team today. If you ever need a sorcerer who has your back, let me know. We'd have some fun. Magister Irin, I'm grateful for your teachings and your patience. But I think it's time for me to move on.
The world is an excellent teacher for one of your talents, Ember. do write me occasionally.
I should go pack my things. And say goodbye to Holdressa. Not a chance.
If Ember wishes to take up more formal training in the future, she knows where I am.
Notifications. Now before... Now, is she actually in here? Nah, doesn't look like it. Oh, yes. But she's just stuck in that pose. Okay. So... Okay, now, what happens if...
Magic Cat, ready for business.
Magic Cat. Okay, so there's actually 2 of them. Okay. That's a little
You
off,
want to talk
but
about
okay.
something? Sure, I guess. Anything specific in mind? Traveling with you is a good time. Better than sitting around reading books. Am I in trouble? Sorry, I just always assume. All right. But can we do it fast? I grew up on the streets. To me, stealing, lying, sneaking about, and violence are all necessary aspects of survival. It doesn't have to be a moral thing.
Huh?
What's going on?
Can you... Ember appreciates that you put up with her. Okay, so... I don't have any stuff for her. I'm gonna leave the costume the way it is. Set as active. Appearance, now skills. Okay, so what can she actually do? Okay, Ember creates a thunderstorm that follows target, striking all enemies within for 956 shock. Damage 1 every of shock damage every 1 second for 8 seconds. That's not bad. Final strike deals 300% additional damage, enemies under 25%. Okay, this is what she actually has. Ember conjures a dark crystal to bombard an enemy, dealing magic damage. Okay, so I guess a lot of her stuff is actually radius. Okay, what's this? Ember binds magic to immortalize enemies in front of them for 4 seconds and heals themselves. Okay. Quick fix. Ember patches themselves up or an ally with distortion magic, healing healing for 900. Okay. So she currently has quick fix and what is this? Destructive blast? Did we talk about that? Ember blast is enemy with magic dealing. Okay. Uh, flame blast knockback. 8 meters frost on shock deals. Okay. Is this actually a cunning increases chance? Okay. Guild fire. Armor. Flexibility. Vanish. Requires 5 pieces to equip. Okay. Ember disappears at post-smoke, healing to full health and becoming invisible for 6 seconds. Okay. Okay. So that's something. Weapons. Uh, what is her weapon? Destruction. Okay, this is her. Okay. Ember Blood. Okay. Okay. So, I think for right now, we're just gonna leave her like this. Although I really do like this ability. But we'll have to see later on. That and then quick fix. Okay. So, okay, on an ally below 75% health. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave everything as it is, see how it works, and then we'll go from there. But, we will, due to the fact, too, I have a staff from the other guy. I don't know if I want to switch that out because the other guy's alright, but I think this one's more in my speed. But we're just gonna play this one by ear. Yeah, so this is the shipment thing. So we're not gonna do that right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Tales of Tribute. Which in all honesty is gonna be a little fun. I'll probably do about half an hour of that. I'm still currently stuck on the tutorial of that, and where is it? It's right over here. Okay. Tales of Tribute has actually been... Oh. 1 second. Apparently I claimed something. Can I not do the drops from... the- Oh, yeah, I can actually. Okay, apparently, I got me a crate. Um, let's see if it came in. What's actually this? Oh, right. Um, yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate because I don't really do these.
Greetings, my good friend. Sadly, you have no more crates. Goodbye, my friend.
Um, I want to see something. Okay. Apparently I collected all my mail. Okay, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I will be right back, and I'm gonna check up on this to see if I restart. Uh, if I restart the game, if I get the crown crate. So I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. It seems that this fixed it. I guess I had to just relog in. But yeah, let's see.
This one welcomes you back.
So apparently, see, when I'm also streaming, I actually have to keep an eye on my own stream. And apparently, I guess due to that happening, it gave me a crate. Um, but yeah, let's open this up.
Your rewards are ready. Sadly, you have no more crates, but you can always purchase more.
That's okay.
May luck follow you.
Anyway, let's do some Tales of Tribute.
Ah, there's my new favourite royster. I guess if you've spoken to Soren and Kishka and gotten their sage advice, it's down to me to provide the final part of the chapter's introductions and provide one last little acorn of wisdom. We should have a word about decks, I guess. Those decks Razumad gave you are just the beginning. Fresh decks pop up all over Tamriel, and each of them offers a unique style of play. You can even find upgrades to the cards you already own.
Huh.
I've earned a fair amount from just playing tribute. Kishka offers them in her daily challenges sometimes, especially if you hit those win streaks. I've even heard rumors that adventurers find them out in the wild.
Oh, there we go.
Well, between you, me, and old Bendu there, I've heard they might offer some new decks as prizes in the upcoming tournaments. Beyond that, it's a mystery. Just keep working on raising that rank by playing matches. That's the best path to success. Well, if not, you're close. Go talk to Razamad and let him know you introduce yourself to the chapter's premier players. He'll be glad to hear it.
Okay. I'll just go through the front door.
Welcome back! You return wiser and hungrier for competition, is it not so? Tribute has that effect on people. Now, I have something for you. A gift and formal welcome to the Gonfalon chapter of the Roysters Club. I know you will put it to good use. Just a little something from
Nice.
the chapter's strongbox. Now then, you have decks, you are versed in the rules and familiar with your fellow competitors. Truly, you have all you need to step into formal play. We proudly welcome you to our chapter.
Cool. So, I guess, oh, it's furnishing. Okay, that's cool.
I have it on good authority that preparations for the Roysters Club tournaments are well underway. Continue to refine your strategies, collect new cards, and increase your rank. If you work hard, I'm certain you'll be ready when the time comes. Of course, the Roysters Club ranking lists allow players to track their mastery of the game and find players of comparable skill. As always, stiff competition and fair play are the club's greatest priorities. By playing tribute, of course, you can challenge other adventurers like yourself, or face off against less dangerous players in taverns and clubs the world over. Kishka's challenges provide rank bonuses as well, so don't pass them up. Ah, that is where the tournaments come in. Once you reach the highest echelons of your current rank, you can compete in that tier's tournament to advance to the next level. Luckily, the novice tournament will begin soon, so start winning matches.
Very cool.
You come to this one for a tribute challenge, yes? Kishka was deep in her cups when she came up with this one, so hopefully it makes sense. This one has a list of rival chapters, each with a host of worthy players. Beat players in all 3 locales, and you will win a grand prize. But even a single victory will earn you a reward. You are prepared, yes? Banda, remember, you represent the Gonfalon chapter now. That means... well, Kishka does not know what that means. Just play well, yes? Yes, and what fragrant challenges they are. Each day, Kishka sets new tasks for rank and renown. One will pit you... I offer only
Okay,
2
yeah, I already know about this. Oh, I have to go to Vanderfell. That's kind of unfortunate. Can I not go? Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm not allowed up there now? Why not?
This one is looking for a druid. Perhaps you have seen them. One would...
Where's their bridge? Over here. Do I even have Vanderfell unlocked? Not really. Okay. So, we're gonna try this real fast. And then we'll, Vanderfell. There. Firm. We'll try to beat this person and then we'll go from there. Wish I knew there were drops. I would have put down drops in the tags. There's like no one around, right? There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, look. On the right path, yeah.
good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
I need a break.
Wait, is there another one? Interesting. Let me go this way. Okay. Now see it laying up on my marker here, so... Here we go. Okay, why did it tell me... Why did it tell me go up when I could have entered right through one of the lower levels?
The ground starts to shake. As the world ends, the ground starts to shake.
Okay, we have her. We have this guy. And we have this guy.
Now here's an opponent of quality. Fancy a game of tribute, friend?
Yes, please. Huh? So the object of the game is to get power, and power turns into prestige. You need 40 prestige to win, or you have to get all of these here, in order to, to win. If you can get all the favors, you automatically win. These here are the tavern, pretty much if you have enough gold. You can actually gain... you can actually buy one of these. For... We'll look at this one. And we're gonna end our turn. This here too, I can actually create a I can turn coins into actual things. Yeah, he brought that. Coin. Draw one card. There we go. Ooh. So, I'm gonna probably buy this one. So the combo is, if I just play this on my own, I get 2. But if I play another red card, I gain 2. So... here we go. Yeah, I gotta start doing this one here. So, I'm gonna do this. That gives me 9. And that's gonna do it. Place this one. Six. See, here's the thing. I kind of need to do this, but this one here will help out. So I think I'm gonna do this one here. Oh, what's this here? 3 coin. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that one for right now. So pretty much what this guy does is that since I paid 4 for him, I would earn 3 if I banished him. Which I'm currently not going to do. Ooh, this might actually be... okay. What does this do? Destroy one of your cards that are in play in your hand now. So we're gonna discard this. And we're gonna get a wit. Now, let's say if I should just end my turn with cards in my hand, those still get discarded. So, I do have to play all cards. Gain 1 power. Combo. I'm not gonna do the combo. Probably gonna get this guy here. Ooh, I like this one. High Prestige. I think I'm actually doing okay right now. Let's just end it. And then we'll hope for the best later. Yeah, he's gonna buy that arrow card. I already know it. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Combo, no. I'm gonna get this one here. I don't know what I just did, but okay. Can I? No, did not cancel match. Do I have to? Okay. Well, that's kind of sucked. Okay. That. Okay, so I'll do that, and then that. Probably messed that up. I had to do a 3 combo, not a 2. Ah. Alright. Uh, Try this here. That sucked. Coin, coin, coin. No combo. Here. Play that. Not gonna be necessary. Cancel. Grab. This do. Actually, what does this do? Pay 2 power. Have 1 agent on your school. No. We're not gonna do that right now. And turn. That should be it. Now, she still gets an opportunity to catch up, but since I'm so far ahead, it's like, it doesn't even matter. I won. Okay, these are normally slow. But... Oh, nice. I earn reputation. Okay. Now... I'm just curious, do I get to see... You can both rank up in wars. I can... Oh, I have to go to Somerset now. See, in a way, this is kind of... Expert player, novice player.
By the sword I mean a sop.
I get what they're trying to do, by, like, opening up, like, the game more. But, I mean, having to run around, like, all over the place is kind of, tedious. Oh. Now? Hey, hey. What did I got? Ooh. Not bad. By the way... Nah, I don't see a Thieves Guild here. Alright. Somerset. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going because there's, like, really no point of stopping now. Let's see if I can actually win all 3. Now let me just see... Kind of annoying how there's no... Oh, that's if I want to return. Actually, I love Somerset. Like, Somerset is such a beautiful place. On my Xbox profile, I spend a lot of time in Somerset. That and elsewhere. Both of them are just beautifully structured.
Woman could die of thirst before someone offered her a drink around here.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna stick with the novice.
By the three, are you going to sit down and play, or just stand there gawking?
Let's play. Okay, that's not bad. Game or Oh, I can't do it now. Shoot. That would have been perfect. Do this. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna do another one of these. Actually, maybe not. The actual gold coins, I don't mind doing. But these here might be important. So, I'm just gonna grab one of these. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna get the... Oh. Okay. cards are in my favor. I'm just not getting enough money that I need. Yep. Already knew that. Let's definitely grab this one. This one's gonna be important. I won't wait longer. Let's do this now. Maybe nothing happened, I don't know. Six. I'm gonna grab this one before someone else grabs it. Number 4. Yeah, no. Let's grab this one. Each. No. That's not there yet. Power. Play affecting 2 power. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this basic. Uh, 5. Let's do one here. This. Coin. I'll have 3. And you know what? Why not? We'll just grab it. And of course that comes up. We're definitely grabbing this one. Again, get rid of the coin. 2. Oh, man. Confirm. Yeah, we're not really doing anything of the sorts. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Now, if I play these in order, I won't. Haha. Okay. Let's grab this one. Ooh. And actually, we're gonna grab this one here. Hmm. You know what? It's still kind of early. We're gonna hold. And something tells me too I won't really need it either because we're about to wrap this up. Ash. Oh, nice. Oh, well, no. Never mind. Not nice. That does really matter. I won anyway. Victory, alright. Wish I knew how to check this. Rank points. Okay. So, is there... Ooh.
You saved our high and mighty queen, eh? Ha! Naaman should have had the crown.
Okay, where do I have to go? Stonelore Grove? Where's that located? Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea where this last one is. Journal. Map. Where's Stonelore? Location. No. Oh. Oh, okay. I gotta go to Somerset. Or, long, highlands. Alright, just follow this path to be able to get out. You'll be able to find me a, um, wait, there's actually a thieves thing here.
Sea takes so much from some of these poor souls.
Oh. Oh, that's clever. That's a clever spot. Honestly, guys, it's getting pretty late. As much as I would love.
Think someone will arm wrestle me in here?
As much as I would love to continue, actually doing this, I don't think I can actually finish up tonight. But I was following the marker on my screen.
Throw dice for gold. Interested?
Is it?
What we
Yeah, see, I like Ember because with her I can do more. Unlike some of the other ones.
My advice for when the
Oh, I have mail. Not bad. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head out of here. we're gonna head out, and then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go turn in this quest, and then I'm probably just gonna go and do this, make all my stuff, go to the workshops and just do stuff, because honestly, I don't really have time to do the next one, even if I should continue this tomorrow, because I can't get on until late, and tomorrow is streaming night, which is with Buddy and Rika, so hopefully.
Remember, you represent the Gunfallen chapter now. That means... Well, Kishka does not know what that means. Just play very well. Kishka hopes you enjoy this gift.
Purse.
You earned it, yes? Winning 2 matches against talented opponents is no small feat. You let Kishka know when you want to try for 3 victories, though, yes? That is when it gets really exciting. Today's challenges are ready, Walker. And the prizes...
Okay. Don't worry about. The beginner. Okay. There's purse. Yeah, I have a lot of crafting materials. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to the thing, to the workshops. Let me just do something real fast. There we go. As soon as I can figure out how to get into it. There we go. Fine. Okay, got that. Can't, like, craft or research anything, right? Nah, alright. Wood, did I have any wood? Yes, I did. Okay, that's actually done. That'll be it for that. And then I have stuff here, here. Okay, that's bonus. And then I can't research anything. Then can I... First things first, let's do this. Ah, got some very nice stuff out of that. But other than that, okay. So I'm probably gonna hit the bank. As soon as I find the right door. Now, I know what a lot of you are probably going to say, I should just get ESO+. I'm not really big on paid memberships. I mean, obviously I have, Game Pass Ultimate. But, I mean, with that, I buy so many stuff at a time. But, yeah, it's like... it's like, technically, I'm not really on here all that much. And if I can actually get something like this at, like, a discounted price, then it's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. It seriously isn't. And alright, I forgot to I forgot to undo yeah. And I got to do some crafting. Even though ESO Plus does have a good thing where, for example, you can go and like get a crafting bag, which actually does help out. Weapon critical. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, ESO Plus does offer all the DLC, plus, the port, really, dude. And, what is it? A crafting bag. So this way, all your stuff goes into one thing, which frees up a lot of bank and inventory space. That would probably be the only perk, but again, it does cost, I think, $15 a month. And for me being on here like once a day, like most of the time I'm only on here once a day to collect my daily bonus, and then I'm done for the day with it. I'm not really on here to play like competitively or like really anything of the sorts. But yeah, thank you guys for checking me out tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I really appreciate everyone who stopped by, stuff like that. Don't forget, tomorrow is Sunday night streams. So we will be playing. I'm not really sure what we're going to be playing. We haven't really discussed it. I guess it all depends on how we feel because we all been working super hard and stuff like that. So it all depends on how we feel and stuff like that. But other than that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the show. And I will see you guys next time.